Zooey Deschanel's journey in Hollywood has been nothing short of a fashion evolution that reflects her unique sense of style and authenticity. Since her rise to fame in the late 90s and early 2000s, Deschanel has consistently stayed true to her retro-inspired aesthetic, often drawing from the elegance of the 1960s. She's always been unapologetically herself, favoring tailored silhouettes over oversized garments. "I like structured clothes, miniskirts, things like that," she shared in a 2024 interview, highlighting her love for classic styles. Deschanel has remained faithful to her preferences despite the changing tides of fashion, and her unwavering commitment to what feels right for her is a key aspect of her style legacy. In fact, her style icons include Audrey Hepburn and Twiggy, who also champion dressing for personal satisfaction rather than following fleeting trends. Deschanel's personal style is a reflection of her passion for vintage clothing, and she has openly discussed her affinity for thrifted pieces and vintage shopping in her youth. In the early stages of her career, from 1997 to 2002, Deschanel was figuring out her fashion identity with a focus on vintage-inspired pieces, fun colors, and bold accessories. During this period, she often sported blonde hair and adored quirky, detailed outfits that showcased her love for 20th century fashion. As her career progressed, particularly in 2003 with her role in Elf, Deschanel transitioned to her signature dark brown locks and bangs, solidifying her retro vibe. She began experimenting more with playful patterns and unique materials, adding a touch of fun to her looks while still staying true to her love of vintage-inspired fashion. In the mid-2000s, from 2005 to 2006, Deschanel began embracing more modern, edgy pieces, such as silky materials and more revealing silhouettes. The addition of these sultrier looks marked an exciting shift in her wardrobe, though she always maintained a connection to her roots in retro fashion. By 2008, as her fame grew with her role in Yes Man, Deschanel's love for bright colors and bold, puffy miniskirts became a defining feature of her style. She continued experimenting but always kept her wardrobe true to her personality, favoring pieces that suited her rather than simply following trends. The 2010s saw Deschanel become a fashion icon in her own right, embracing feminine silhouettes and softer pastel tones during her 500 Days of Summer era. She continued to evolve, bringing a quirky yet sophisticated edge to her wardrobe, especially as she ventured into the fashion world herself with a collaboration with Tommy Hilfiger in 2014. By the late 2010s, her wardrobe balanced casual, cool girl energy with vintage charm, often mixing modern styles with classic influences. Now, in 2024, Zooey Deschanel remains a trendsetter, effortlessly combining vintage glamour with modern, avant-garde pieces. She has continued to embrace fashion risks, whether it's a custom Dolce & Gabbana gown at the Venice International Film Festival or a bold Patou gown at the Vanity Fair Oscar party. Deschanel's ability to evolve without abandoning her signature style makes her one of the most enduring and influential fashion icons in Hollywood today. Always true to herself, she proves that style isn't about trends, it's about personal expression. And she's certainly mastered the art of looking fabulous while staying authentic.